What's going on, guys? So this video is going to be primarily pertaining to novice bodybuilders, and not just those who have the definite goal of competing someday, but anybody who is just getting started or is still relatively new to bodybuilding and has the goal of adding muscle, improving body composition, or getting swole, which I think is a lot of people's main goal in the beginning. There seem to be a lot of common misconceptions that are prevalent amongst novice bodybuilders, and I just want to make this video to maybe help some of you guys out or to clear some things up. And if anybody ever has questions, I'll be able to refer them to this. As a lot of you probably already know, I started out as a powerlifter first prior to gravitating to bodybuilding, and powerlifting and strength training has had a vital role in helping me develop my foundation as a bodybuilder, and still has a huge part in my training today. And I think a lot of novice bodybuilders, fail to understand the importance of developing their strength through the basic multi-joint movements like the bench press, squat, and deadlift. A lot of people seem to just go to the gym with no real plan in place, and they'll have the goal of gaining muscle, so they'll pick a few exercises for each body part and maybe just try to get a good pump or to engorge as much blood into the muscle as possible, and they think that the pump is what's most important to elicit growth, when really it's just one small element. And I think especially in the beginning stages, your main goal should be to develop your strength through the basic multi-joint movements that I mentioned, the bench press, squat, and deadlift. All of the smaller details you shouldn't really be worrying about until later. You want to have established a good foundation and a good strength base. That should be your number one priority at first, even if your goal is, pertains more to bodybuilding. So I would definitely suggest following some kind of plan that utilizes percentages based on your 1 rep max for the three main lifts, the bench, the squat, and the deadlift, that will allow for steady strength development through progressive overload, or following some kind of program that has built-in periodization and progression and integrates both strength and hypertrophy training. And there's a lot of free programs that you can find, right online to get a better understanding of what I'm talking about. Some basic ones that you can start off with are like starting strength 5x5 and Wendler 5-3-1, and then you can always evolve from there if you want to. I've used Wendler 5-3-1 with success, and I know a lot of others have. And they also have a bodybuilding template if your goals revolve more around bodybuilding. And when I did it, I modified it a lot, but I kept the percentage-based progression intact, which is what's most important. So if you want to interchange exercises for the accessory work or add in an extra day for biceps and triceps, that's fine. So the main purpose of this video was just to help you guys understand the benefits that strength training can have, even if your goals are more physique-based and less performance-based. Don't use bodybuilding as an excuse for shying away from lifting heavy weight if you want the best gains. Don't just go to the gym and go through the motions. Try to have a plan in place with both short-term and long-term goals. So hopefully this video will help some of you guys out. If you have any questions, just leave them down below, and I'll talk to you next time.